Hey guys, what's up? Chief Pat here, and today we're going to be checking out a brand new deck on my main Chief Pat account that is absurd. This deck is so ridiculously crazy that it works. It's actually using probably the filthiest cards inside of the entire game, so again, you guys might want to wash your hands before you play it, but go ahead and check it out right here. This was actually tweeted to me by a Mohinder Nitty, and he said he got a 12-0 win with this deck, so I thought I would try it out, and let's go ahead and check it. So we've got the Royal Giant, crazy dirty card. Executioner, super strong right now. Furnace, you guys know what I have to say about the Furnace. So you got the Log, the Fireball, and the Tornado, which a bunch of spells. The Mega Minion, which even after being nerfed twice is still pretty decently strong. And of course, the Electro Wizard. And I played it 4 times so far, and I'm 4-0 using this deck. It actually works out really well. And the Royal Giant Furnace Executioner combo is the filthiest combo inside of Clash Royale. Both actually being good as well as feeling a little bit bad when you play it because it's just so strong of a combination. So let's get into it. Let's see if we can pick up a couple wins using this deck. I'll show you guys how to play it. It's sort of a similar playstyle to the Royal Giant Furnace Lightning Spell deck that I showed you guys earlier that you can also sub in with the Fireball. And taking a look at our first battle here, our opponent is just wasting Elixir. And finally, the Ice Golem's going to go down, but already we're getting some pretty good value right there. I'm going to hang out with our Executioner in the very back. And once you get the Royal Giant Furnace Executioner combo, it is such a pain to deal with that let's just go ahead and see if we can do it. I'm going to shove the Musketeer forward with a Fireball. There go the Elite Barbarians. So we're going to need to stop those. I've got a log, but I can't actually log those correctly. So I'm going to use my Tornado spell to get these Elite Barbarians backwards. I guess I still did take a hit or two right there, but still, we're pretty comfortably in the lead. Only problem, I guess, is that you don't have, something like a Skeleton Army in this deck to deal with the Elite Barbarians. Still going to be A-okay, maybe 1 minion hit. Oh, we're going to get 1 Mega Minion hit against that Executioner. That'll be super good. And here goes a Bowler. So this guy's bringing out a pretty meaty combination himself. The Bowler and the Executioner are both super strong cards, and we're going to be able to mow them down fairly easily, though, as well as our Furnace just keeps chipping away on the right-hand side. That's why the Furnace is so good, and it's so shocking to see that it didn't get nerfed. His Fireball's only going to hit our Furnace. Obviously, you want to hit the Furnace and the tower right there. We haven't even played our Royal Giant yet, but honestly, we might not use it a lot inside of this battle because he does have those Elite Barbarians, but all in all, pretty solid start to the game. And let's see if we can get a little bit of a push going and maybe eventually play this Royal Giant. But I don't know. There goes the Musketeer. I'll play my Electro Wizard in the back. Musketeer's going to go down. Mega Minion's going to go down on top of the Musketeer to make sure we don't take any damage from her. And we're just going to slowly whittle down this side. I guess I can Fireball down the Executioner to see if we can get a little bit of extra value out of this Electro Wizard. Not going to be able to. 671 HP left on that tower, and let's just make sure we don't get Elite Barbarian rushed. And I think this game should be as good as made. A very strange battle, I have to admit, but I guess I'll play my Executioner, which is going to leave us a little bit vulnerable. I'll play my Log, and of course there's the Elite Barbarians I talked about. Let's suck everything into the center, and this should actually make, hopefully, my Executioner turn around. But it doesn't look like it's going to, and we're probably going to lose this tower right here. And this is going to go, it looks like, into double Elixir. I don't see how we wouldn't actually take that right-hand tower, unless we just completely blow it. So let's play our Executioner, and let's get ready with our Royal Giant in just a moment. The Log's going to go down onto all of that. And finally, we can make a push right here, and let's see if we can do this. Royal Giant's going to be making moves. There's his Executioner. Of course, that's not going to be enough to stop ours. Fireball's going to do the best that it can. I don't want to use my Fireball unless we have to. And since he played his Fireball, he actually doesn't have it in the rotation. I think he has to actually make his way down this side right here, or he's going to end up losing the game. Electro Wizard's going to go down. He is so desperate to get that additional crown right now. He's throwing everything he has at us. He's got his Skeleton Army going down. He's got everything going, but playing that Fireball on the right-hand side of the map is going to mean GG well play against Noob Master. And that was actually a closer battle than I thought it would be. Of course, we did have a counter push that probably would have ended the game either way, even if he had the Fireball, but interesting battle right there. Let's continue onwards on this challenge, though, and see what other decks we come up against. Yeah, Elite Barbarians aren't so common anymore, and they do decent against this deck, but still should be able to take it out. Starting hand can be a problem with this deck, as you guys can obviously see. I don't have a great card to start with, so I have to play my Mega Minion, and because of this Golem right here, I have no idea how I want to play this. I guess I can play an Executioner just to follow up. And hopefully we can try to kill that Golem with it, but this isn't another great start to the game for us. And we're going to have to play pretty conservatively. Mega Minion and Furnace will do a decent chunk of damage. My Executioner is going to try to do the best job that it can, but it's going to only do so much. And finally, we're going to have to Fireball and log down everything right. Oh, wait, we're going to miss that log? That is not good. Mega Minion's going to kill that. Golem's going to pop and not pop onto our tower. So all in all, even though things didn't go great, we ended up missing a little bit of our log spell. We're still going to have about a 400 HP lead going into the rest of the battle. So really, not all is lost, and we can get ready to reset and see what our opponent's going to play. Probably going to be another Golem coming out. So I'm prepared for the Golem. And because he's going to play his Golem, let's get our Royal... Oh, I dropped the Royal Giant thinking the Golem was coming. He's going to play an Elixir Collector, though. Another pretty greedy card. And we can play our Electro Wizard. I guess he'll follow up with his Executioner. But let's see. There's his Electro Wizard. We're going to win the battle of the Electro Wizard, though, because his Electro Wizard has to focus on both our Royal Giant as well as our Electro Wizard, so it splits the damage in half. And that's going to be the very first tower of the game. And this Royal Giant's going to keep moving. It's going to shoot his Elixir Collector. He has to protect that Elixir Collector with his life. But look at the Royal Giant. It's going to shoot that Elixir Collector from distance. He has to play a Zap spell, but still, he's going to make a negative Elixir trade right there. Things are looking so good for us right now. And let's go ahead and set back up with the Executioner as the Furnace reduces this guy's will to live. Getting hit by the Furnace over and over again is just a not very fun way to play Clash Royale. I gotta be honest. And that's what we're doing to him right now. Furnace is doing work against the tower. In fact, it's going to hit the tower again. We can get a decent value Fireball, just hit this Executioner right here, and maybe we can end up lining up our Executioner to kill it. I'm going to suck everything together with our Tornado spell, and check out this Tornado as it blasts everything. Very nicely done right there. Electro Wizard's going to go down. Our Executioner is still alive. Check out that Tornado Executioner combo. It literally killed everything this dude had, and now we have a counter push. We got the Royal GG. We've got our Executioner. I think this is going to be good game well played. Gabriel doesn't really want to play anymore because he knows it's over, and Zap Spell on the King Tower is a fitting way to end it. GG, well played. That was a crushing win. That shows you the power of this deck. When you can get that Tornado Executioner combo down to a T, you just do so much damage, and you get such a nasty counterattack that there's almost nothing your opponent can really do. And with a couple seconds left on the clock, it looks like this one's going to be a 3-round victory. Very nicely done, and that's going to be GG, well played right there. Wow. That was probably the best showcase of the deck that I've showed you guys so far. So strong. 3 crowns to 0. Let me show you it one more time. We have the Royal Giant, the Electro Wizard, and then, yeah, there's only one legendary card, which is the Electro Wizard. Everything else you can get fairly easily. That's 6 wins inside of a grand challenge. Let's keep grinding onwards and see how many wins we can pick up using this deck. Yo, Mohinder Nitty hooked us up with a dirty deck right here, so big shout out to him. Let's go ahead and keep going and see if we can keep picking up these dubs. All right, so yeah, he sent me a tweet with this deck, guys. I try to read all my comments as well as all the tweets. So if you guys send me something, I'll be sure to take a look at it. Make sure to show me, you know, if you got 12 wins with it. Obviously, it made it so I wanted to play it a little bit more. And starting off right here, he's gonna have to play something first. Actually, I might have been able to Tornado. I'm gonna try to Tornado his Miner towards my King Tower at one point. But let's see. Mega Minion's going to end up dying just before it ends up doing damage. I just need if I had my Royal Giant right here, we could literally Royal Giant over the top and kill his Furnace, but because we don't have it, obviously not so much fun. Mega Minion's going to help the Executioner clean up all these Elite Barbarians, and that should be pretty good right there. Electro Wizard's actually going to take out his Furnace. Very nicely done. And let's go for a Royal Giant. We got the Royal Giant with the Furnace follow-up. He just played his Minion Horde, which is super unlucky for him. I mean, the Minion Horde would have died to our Furnace, or our Fire Spirits anyways. So, not the unluckiest thing in the world. It could have been worse. We're going to take some Minion Horde damage on that side, but still, we are looking so good right now. Another Furnace. Furnace. It's... ugh. I mean, it hurts to play it, but it doesn't really. Oh, and look at that. We're going to get the RNG from the Furnace to where our Furnace has one of the Fire Spirits live and kill his Furnace. I hate this interaction. I feel like it shouldn't really exist. But as you can see, our Fire Spirit's going to continually beat down his Furnace. And he just is continually playing on his heels right now. And I don't know what else he can really do. All right, so let's get our Tornado to get one of his Goblins to our King Tower. Check that out. We're going to activate our King Tower. Very nicely done there. Electro Wizard's going to help kill this Miner alongside our King Tower. And this game is just going to a T. We've got the Executioner on his tower. That should be the end of the tower on the right-hand side. Electro Wizard on the left-hand side, turning that tower pretty low too. 13 HP left on the right is going to be gone. And let's get ready to finish this one off with another push. All right, Log's going to go down. We've got the Mega Minion to help out. He's got his Mega Minion. We keep taking like one hit from the Royal Giant, or from the Elite Barbarians, but that's going to be okay. Fireball will clean up right here, and check out this Royal Giant. The Royal Giant will let my minion live. His Miner's going to die because the King Tower is going to help out to turn that Miner into pieces. Check out this Electro Wizard killing all of the skeletons, and that's going to be the left-hand tower dying as well. This should pretty much be the game. I've got my Tornado to suck all these minions together, and hopefully my Electro Wizard is going to continually kill those. And yeah, he's going to try to probably get one crown, but that's going to basically be all he can do, as our log and executioner should protect this tower from taking any additional damage. This deck is so good. I haven't really felt in trouble so far with this deck. It just continually lays the beat down. I guess I'll give him a tower right there to make him feel good, but besides that, that's pretty much the end of the battle. And we're just going to rush down this king tower and see. Maybe we can pick up a third crown, but it doesn't look like he's going to let us. That's going to be GG, well played. Is that win number 7? Or I guess, yeah, win number 7 inside of this grand challenge. And another W using this deck. Feels so good. Maybe we can get a 12-win chest, or a 12-win, I guess, challenge like Mohinder right here. That's going to be another nice W. 7 wins. Let's go ahead and battle and see if we can go for win number 8. We might just play until we lose. Maybe we can just do that. We'll play until we lose using this deck. That's how we're going to do it. Okay, it could be after this battle. It could be after win number 12. Let's see what we can do. Not a great starting hand, so we're going to play our Electro Wizard. He's going to play a Golem. I am not looking too good right here. I've got my log for a skeleton army. Basically all we can do. Is he going to follow up and do anything? Okay, he's going to play his Tombstone. I'm not too worried about that. Let's get our Furnace going onto this Golem right here. And since our Furnace is on the opposite side of the Tombstone, that'll be pretty good for us. I've got my Mega Minion going down in a moment to help out with this Golem. Baby Dragon's going to do the best that she can. But let's see. Maybe I can Tornado everything together right here. So we can avoid that Golem explosion damage on our Furnace. So we avoided that damage right there. But now we're going to take way more than what we wanted. And okay, this tower is going to be looking pretty low because the Baby Dragon's going to keep spitting flames at us. The Baby Dragon actually does pretty good damage right now because they buffed him like 3 updates ago, him or her, to where it does a faster attack speed. So we're going to be on the losing end of that trade by like 500 HP, still not too shabby. I think I know what we have to do against it. There goes an Elixir Collector, so let's go on the offensive with our Royal Giant and see what he's going to end up doing. If he plays a Tombstone, we can use our log, but it looks like his Tombstone is going to be far too late. This should be the end of the tower on the right-hand side of the map. That's going to be pretty good for us. And now we can just chill out, and he's going to have that Elixir advantage, but it's not going to be the end of the world for us. And let's go ahead and get ready for that Golem coming down the lane. The Golem's going to be coming in hot. So I've got to get my Furnace ready. Fire Spirits are going to go to the right, which is good. We wanted them to go to the right. And now with them running down the lane, one of them will jump into the Golem as well as get the tower. And with our Executioner on defense, this is how we're going to deal with the Baby Dragon. We're going to get the Executioner, Tornado, Furnace, unless he has a lightning spell. That would be okay. He has a lightning spell, guys. He has a lightning spell. That Tornado is actually not going to work out so well, I don't think, because we're going to kill our Mega Minion in the process. His Golem's going to do work. We're going to be tied up going into the rest of the game, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'll let his Golem do damage against my tower. He's going to play another Elixir Collector. Okay, we wanted to Fireball one of those. That would have been ideal. All right, well, this is going to be a little bit tougher than I thought. I thought we were in a good position until he played that next Elixir Collector. That's going to put us in a little bit of trouble. Another Lightning Spell is probably going to come down on this Executioner as well as the Furnace. Let's see if we're going to be able to stop this push. I'm not too confident that we're going to be able to. Royal Giant's going to go down right now. I'm going to try to kill all these skeletons inside of the Tombstone. Royal Giant's going to start doing work. Fireball's going to go down on everything. I'm trying to go on the aggressive, but I don't know if it's really going to do too much just because he has so much coming out on a defense. Here goes our Executioner on him. This is going to be pretty close, but I feel like we're going to take too much damage for us to really deal with. Tornado's going down. He's got another Golem, guys. That is crazy. So many Golems, but look at this. We're putting up, this is an all-star defense right here. We're doing the best that we can. Looks like we've got our archers going down. I'm going to log those down to see if we can stay alive. Mega Minion's going to go down. Does he have a lightning spell he's going to drop? I feel like that's the next play he's going to make. His Tombstone is dying shortly, and if we can go, okay, that's the aggressive. Wait, no, I didn't mean to drop a Fireball. I meant to drop my Royal Giant. We are so bad at Clash Royale, guys. We are terrible at Clash Royale. Never forget that. Never forget that. And because of that, I think we're looking pretty bad for the rest of this game. We just blew it with that Fireball, guys. We blew it! We blew it! We need to cycle to our Royal Giant. This is the only way we win the game, is if we cycle to the Royal Giant. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Let's go ahead and go. I've got my Electro Wizard going down now. There goes his lightning spell. This is going to be so close. Electro Wizard's running towards his tower. Hit the tower, Electro Wizard! Electro Wizard's going to hit the tower. That should be good game. Well played. Woo! That was a serious, that was the Alamo right there. Golems over and over and over and over, just beating down our King Tower, but it's still going to mean win number 8. Crazy, crazy, crazy battle right there. Fireballing the middle of nothing. Ugh, that is that's not my best play I've ever made in Clash Royale, but we're still going to pick up the win. Still going to be feeling good. until we get the starting hand where we have an Electro Wizard. Okay, Electro Wizard, not the best play. We got the Furnace coming up next, though. So let's see if he has an Elixir Collector or anything like that. He's going to waste an Elixir. That's one Elixir wasted. That's two, basically, Elixirs wasted. And we're going to have a little Electro Wizard on Electro Wizard action. Look at this! Did you see what's happening with our Electro Wizard? We actually punked him with his Electro Wizard right there. He's going to be pretty upset about that. I don't know how that happened. Fireball's going to go down. Let's play our Royal GG. Does he have a Skeleton Army or something? I've got my Mega Minion. Waiting on that Skeleton Army. There's the Skeleton Army. Always wait for the Skeleton Army, guys, because it's going to come out. Royal GG, Mega Minion. We got our Fire Spirits. This game is already over, guys, because the Mega Minion's going to live with like 1 HP. That's going to be very first tower of the game. I don't know what else to say, but we made that happen. Our Electro Wizard ended up crushing his Electro Wizard for no reason whatsoever. Seriously, no reason whatsoever. And because of that, we are looking at a really good position for this game. I can play our Furnace on the right. I've got the Electro Wizard going, or the Executioner going on the left. And with his Bowler trying to do the best it can, I feel like we're about to have a Tornado Executioner combo to make some good stuff happen. All right, here we go. Here's the Tornado right here. Let's tornado everything together. Everything's doing fine. He played his Archers. They're going to get blasted. Our Executioner's still doing work. Our Mega Minion's not doing anything. But eventually it'll kill that Electro Wizard. Bowler's going to hit our tower. No, the Bowler won't even hit our tower. We are just looking so good right now. And let's get ready with our Royal Giant. And of course, get our log ready for that Skeleton Army. You guys know the deal. Here comes the Skeleton Army. Here, nope, there's the Skeleton Army. Skeleton Army's gonna come out. We'll kill every single skeleton with that log. This game is just going picture perfect. Furnace, Fire Spirits are gonna clean up the Mega Minion right there. And with only 5 seconds left before double Elixir, things are looking good. We might play this all the way to 12 wins if we end up doing this perfectly. Let's see if we can do it. Another Executioner is gonna go down. I haven't seen any direct damage from him, so I don't mind playing my Furnace near my Executioner. Of course, a Lightning Spell would be pretty sad, but you gotta do what you gotta do. There it goes right there. Fireball's gonna go down, but he's gonna miss my Executioner, so really nothing too bad about that. I'm gonna try to Fireball everything, but we're still gonna end up having to use our Executioner to clean stuff up. Royal Giant's gonna go down again, guys. That's gonna be super good. I've got the Electro Wizard for the Skeleton Army. Boom! That's gonna be better than playing my my log. And Electro Wizard is actually going to stay alive long enough. And there goes the Royal Giant taking Royal Giant. I decided to say Royal Giant plus tower. That's going to be the second tower of the game. He is just throwing everything he has at me, but it's not going to work. He wants a little bit of damage with the Mega Minion, but we're going to send that one back to where it came from. Executioner is going to clean up those Archers. GG, well played. Win number 9. This deck is super, super good. At this point, I have to recommend it to you guys. 9 straight wins. I have not lost trying this deck out so far. And of course, you get better every single time you play a deck. So this is looking really good for us going forward. All right, that's going to be another win. Win number 9, continuing the streak towards 12 wins. Maybe we'll go for the 12-win chest even if we lose. I don't even know right now. Just depends on how tilted I get. Decent starting hand. First one in a couple of matches. We can play our Furnace. Obviously want to say good luck. And Furnace is going to go down. And let's see how we can do it. All right, Executioner. Solid play. Executioner is going to clean up those Fire Spirits. Let's play our Executioner at an angle so we can get his Executioner to avoid our Fire Spirits. Looks like his Ice Golem's going to do a pretty decent amount of work. His Hog Rider's actually going to avoid a pretty decent chunk of damage right there. So let's go on the offensive right now with our Royal GG and see if we can clean this up. All right, Royal Giant's going down. There goes... Oh, the Tornado's going to drop. Wow, that Tornado was super good. And because of that, what are we going to do? We have to log down this Mini P.E.K.K.A. Terrible log is going to make that Mini P.E.K.K.A. actually hit 2 hits onto our tower. We got totally outplayed right there. Well played from VC, from Valencia total. And wow, our best starting hand equals 1500 HP off our tower. He's going to drop a good game on us. That is just not very nice, and we'll have to remember that towards the end of the battle. All right, Furnace is going to go down right now. He'll probably play his Furnace again. We need to get the same combination ready for him. There goes a Hog Rider. I can just play our Electro Wizard. Stop both of those. Lightning Spell is going to go down. Okay. And I guess we just have to go in with a little push right here. All right, Mega Minion is going to go down. Here goes our Royal GG. I'm sure he's going to play his Executioner again. There it goes. Can we get our Mega Minion to avoid the Executioner? That's the name of the game right now. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to do an okay job, but the Executioner is going to keep trying to kill us. I've got my log to clean up the Executioner, but it's not going to equal enough damage against that tower to even stuff up. We did a decent chunk of damage, but we have to take him out before double Elixir, or else he's going to end up winning this game. Gotta make our plays. And with the lightning spell, though, he's going to keep getting good value if we keep playing our Furnace and our Executioner. So let's play our Executioner now. Here goes the Executioner. And there goes what he's got. I've got my Furnace in a moment if he plays his Hog Rider. There goes his Hog Rider. We'll stop that. I feel a lightning spell definitely brewing right now. There goes the lightning spell. And because of that, Electro Wizard's going to go down, but not really enough to change the game right here. And let's see if we can get this Executioner out of the way. All right, Executioner is going to get out of the way. We're going to play what is that? We're going to play Tornado to Tornado. Fireball's going to go down on the tower. We're going to get some Royal GG shots off, but really not enough to win the game. We're at 664 right now, so how can we do this? All right, Hog Rider's going down. Furnace will help out against the Hog Rider. I'm going to play my... Well, how am I going to play this? Let's play Royal Giant. Let's play Mega Minion. We need to get our Royal Giant out of this Tornado. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have enough damage. That's going to be GG well played against VC. And it all was from the very beginning. That very first push with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. took like all of our HP off of our tower. And that's going to be a good game. So I guess we'll continue playing though, because I'm an addict, and see if we can continue onwards. You never want to end on a loss. So 9-1. Let's continue onward to see if we can make that W happen. And honestly, his deck was really good. That Mini P.E.K.K.A. is so good against the Royal Giants, obviously, as well as it's good against the Executioner as well. You can play the Mini P.E.K.K.A. right on top of the Executioner and make a decently positive trade right there. Let's get into our next battle right here against Mobile Clasher. And here comes the Miner. Can we suck the Miner towards our King Tower? Come on, Miner. Come on, Miner. There we go. We're going to activate the King Tower on the very first push of the game. My favorite thing in Clash Royale. It makes me so happy activating the King Tower. So let's play our Royal Giant. Let's get the Mega Minion going down again. And that's going to clean up the minions. This is looking so good for us. Obviously, we have to deal with that Executioner, which is sort of dominating us on the right-hand side of the map. But we still should be okay. Mega Minion's going to help attack that Musketeer. Here goes the Electro Wizard to help clean up this Executioner. Oh, we didn't get it in tower range, though. That was a big mistake from us, actually. All right, so we're going to have to... We're going to have to play our Executioner to try to kill both the Musketeer and the Giant. That was actually another really... This game started off so well, but we're going to play our... We should have played our Executioner where the Musketeer was, but instead we're going to lose a tower. Guys, why are we playing like this? Why are we playing like this? All right, calm down. Keep calm and Clash on. Let's see what we can do. Executioner is going to take it to the face right there. That's A-okay. Let's get a... He did play a Tornado. That was a really expensive push from him. Plus playing that right there means we should be able to play Royal Giant and Minions again and see what we can do. All right, Executioner is going down. Executioner will actually get some pretty decent value right there. All right, that's not going to be the push we want. 626 left. Like, we're going to kill that before the end of the game, but it's all a matter of how much is it going to cost us. And let's see. All right, Executioner is going to start swinging in a moment. I'm not too worried about that. I guess I can take the damage from the Executioner as much as I don't want to, but we don't want to really give up too much else. Let's get a Furnace going down in a moment, and let's see how we're going to focus on that left-hand side. I guess I have to use Royal Giant and Fireball. That's going to sort of be how I make this happen. Musketeer is going to go down right now. I can play that. Executioner will help out against all of this. Kill those minions, as well as that Musketeer's going to die. I've got my Mega Minion to help clean up his Executioner. This is a really good defense from us, guys. He has to counter down that left-hand side, or else he's going to take so much damage. Let's play a Royal Giant. There's a Tornado, so he's going to play his Tornado to try to see if he can trip us up. We've got our Log if we need to, but Royal Giant's going to clean up that tower. That's tower number 1 for us, and we are still alive inside of this game, guys. All right, I'm expecting a Giant right there. As I thought, here goes our Executioner. We have to avoid that minor damage for now. We can't do anything about that. Our Executioner should be able to kill those minions just in time as his Giant does work. Look at our Royal Giant, though. Our Royal Giant's cleaning up right now, and we have a nice game on our hands right now. We have a great game on our hands. Let's play our Mega Minion. Let's get ready with whatever he's got, and I'm actually going to play my Tornado. And then I'm going to Fireball right there. We should get some okay value right there on all of those. No, he's going to get his Executioner to do work. His Executioner is going to kill my Mega Minion. I think we're still okay, though. I'm not freaking out just yet. You guys do know I have a tendency to freak out a little bit. But let's play our Royal Giant right here, and this is where we go aggressive. Royal Giant is down. I'm going to play my Electro Wizard in a moment to kill those minions. I know that my Electro Wizard will die to the Executioner. He's going to play his Tornado finally to suck my stuff into the other lane. Executioner is going to drop. Let's play our Furnace right now. And how can we do this? He's going to zap because his tower's getting low on that other side. His tower's actually getting pretty low. And let's see what we can do. Can we suck everything together right now? We're sucking everything together. We have the log to help out. We're doing decent defense. How can we go for this win? Should we go Royal Giant on this side? Should we do the Royal Giant on this side? Royal Giant's going to go down on this side. Oh, it's actually going to suck my Royal Giant to attack his... Wait, what is he doing right now? This match is so close. 626 HP right here. Furnace is going to go down. I'm in the zone right now. I'm in the zone. Electro Wizard's going to go down. I feel like we just won off of that defense right there. I feel like we just won. Let's see if we can do it. Executioner's going to go down. I've got my Royal Giant in a second. Even if he uses his, whatever he's got, we should still be okay. All right, come on. Reset that Executioner. Reset that Executioner. We're going to get some good damage. Keep shooting. Someone kill this. Someone kill this. Kill this Musketeer right here. Kill everything. Electro Wizard. We're going to pick up a win. What a game. That was tense. That was tense. GG, well played. We beat down his towers over and over. He kept moving us side to side. But eventually, through sheer power of will, we're going to pick up win number 10. Woo! This is stressful. Let's keep going for win number 11. Shake the arms out a little bit. We got to finish off this. We got to finish off this challenge. We got to finish off this challenge using this deck. I got to do it for my boy Mohinder Nitty. Let's go ahead and keep going. And then let's see who we're going to play against. Okay. Whew. All right. Time to calm down after that one. Electro Wizard's going to start this game off. And let's go ahead and get to it. I really want to get some dirty Executioner Tornado combos going off. So whenever I can do one of those, let's see if we can do it. Electro Wizard's going to do work against his minions here. There goes his... There goes that. So maybe we can go on the aggressive right here. Does he have a fireball? Is he going to fireball us? Nope, he's got the Executioner though. So we're going to be able to get some good value after killing that Executioner. Plus our Mega Minion, this should be a tower. It should be somewhat close to a tower right here. So for that Elixir Collector, he paid a pretty steep price. It's going to be down to 362. I'm actually going to fireball this Elixir Collector too, just to see if we can hold off. So he's probably going to play the Giant, the Bowler, and maybe the Executioner. So let's see if we're going to be able to hold him off right here. I've got my Furnace, but I need to be careful of things like the Lightning Spell. A Prince is going to come out. Very interesting. This would be a great time to have my Executioner swinging away at some of this stuff. Okay, there goes the Graveyard. Graveyard's going to pop. That means we have to get this Executioner doing a decent work on defense. I've got a Log, which is going to help out against this Prince, as well as the rest of these Skeletons, but we're still going to take a decent chunk of damage. Tower's going to be down to 1,200, but he has 362 on the other side, and the Elixir is pretty even, I think, again. So very nice defense from us. Even though we lost half our tower, we are just so far ahead right now that I think that we are looking pretty good looking forward into this game. All right, Executioner. Is he going to let that Executioner just beat his tower down? I guess he will. And since he's doing that, I'm just going to fireball down this side of the map. That tower is going to be extremely low now. I can play my Furnace over here, so we're probably going to lose our left-hand tower right now. I'm going to tell you guys right now, but we're going to take his right-hand tower, and his left-hand tower is so low that I'm feeling pretty good about this game still. So things are still okay. There goes everything he has. Looking pretty intimidating right now. Let's tornado it all into the very center. We've got the Tornado, we've got the Log. He's got his Graveyard coming down right now. Obviously, that's going to be a little bit of a pain to deal with. We're probably going to lose this tower right here, but that's okay. His tower's so low that as long as we don't get 3 crown, I think we win this game. So let's just go ahead and keep not freaking out. Don't freak out, guys. Don't freak out about the King Tower damage either. King Tower damage is A-okay. So this is going to be the only way he wins, is if he wins off of destroying our King Tower. It's at 1,500, and playing that Executioner on the other side of the map isn't very smart from him. We're going to play our Royal Giant. This should be able to clean up this tower on this left-hand side. Here comes a big push from him. 30 seconds left in this game means that this is going to be a ridiculous finish. We've got our Mega Minion cleaning up right here. He's got so much stuff coming together. Let's play our Tornado. Look at our Executioner on the other side. We just have to play defense, and as long as we don't blow this, let's see if we can do it. Electro Wizard's going to go down right here. We should be able to defend this tower, and as long as this doesn't go into double OT, or I mean regular OT, that's going to be GG well played for win number 11. Are we going to have a chance for redemption? We blew our last challenge. Maybe we can get challenge redemption right here. Such a crazy challenge so far. So many different decks, which is why I love playing challenges. It's not just the same meta stuff over and over again. Fun Graveyard battle. Win number 11. Let's go for win number 12 inside of our grand challenge. This is going to be a true test of determination. We've gone through so much. We had that one loss where we got beat down pretty handily. But I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about these next two battles. I'm not going to say anything crazy. I'm not going to say anything confident. Hopefully I don't end up on the floor, reaching up and touching my iPad like I did during the last one. Let's see if we can do this. No one's going to play. Okay, here we go. Sir Thunder is next. And Sir Thunder. Okay, this is going to be pretty okay. I've got my Mega Minion, but I don't want to play that first. I'll play my Electro Wizard. I knew he was going to play a Collector, so I'm going to get ready with my Royal Giant. Hit him with the good luck. There goes that. I've got the Tornado in a second if I need to play my Tornado. There goes his Electro Wizard. Maybe we can suck everything back. Oh, that's going to be nice. That's going to keep our Electro Wizard alive. Royal Giant is still beating that tower down. And with that Mini P.E.K.K.A, still going to be able to die right there. One more hit from the Electro Wizard. Going to give us some pretty good value. So that's going to be half of his tower HP right there. And all in all, not too terrible of a trade. So let's set back with our Furnace again. I'm trying to bait him to play something next to his Elixir Collector. That's the dream right now. But he's not going to. He's not going to fall for the bait. This is going to be similar to that last battle where we went really aggressive on one side. He's going to go really aggressive on the other side. But I have no idea what deck this dude's playing. So that's going to be the true test of what's going to happen right here. Executioner is going to go down. Pretty classic. Everyone's playing the Executioner nowadays, but it's all a matter of how we can follow this up. All right, Giant's going to start walking towards our Furnace. There goes his Executioner trying to do work against us. We can stop everything right here with our Electro Wizard, but of course, he has his own Electro Wizard, so it's going to keep doing massive amounts of damage to us. I'm going to Tornado everything back here. Maybe we can stay alive, but we're in some pretty big trouble right now. I think we're going to lose this tower. He's got another Elixir Collector going down, so not the start to the game that we're looking for. Not the start to the game we're looking for. All right. How are we going to beat this Elixir Collector? We don't have a Miner in this deck. And the Miner would be so good against these Collectors. It would be so ridiculously good against these Collectors. There goes a Giant again. I guess I'm going to start working on this other side of the map to see if we can deal with that. But I need my Executioner Tornado combo. I think that's what I really need to make some decent work right here. I guess I'll go for a Royal Giant. You know what? Let's go for a Royal Giant. Let's see if we can get some value out of this Royal Giant here. And this is turned into a bad battle. I think I'm completely messing everything up right now. So let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. I think I'm messing everything up. We've got a log to help out with our Executioner. Oh, actually, we didn't mess up absolutely everything. So we've got that going for us, guys. Here comes another Royal Giant. We need to kill one of his towers, or else, obviously, we are in, the game's basically over. There goes his Executioner. We've got a Fireball helping out right here. Tower's going to be down so low that we're going to be tantalizingly close to keeping in this game. Another crazy combination means we need to Tornado everything together, plus our log spell. Look at this heroic defense. Look at this defense right here. This is ridiculous. Hold on to there. Executioner needs to hold on. Let's keep going. Does he have any direct damage? Oh, he's got a log. Okay, he does have a log. I've got the Fireball going down on his towers. We're going into double Elixir. Let's see what we can end up doing. All right, I feel like we need to go for the win right here. He's going to play his Giant. Let's go aggressive. We've got everything right here. He's going aggressive as well. I'm going to Tornado everything backwards. He's got his Mini P.E.K.K.A, obviously. We need to destroy this Mini P.E.K.K.A. Give our Royal Giant a little bit of hope of staying alive and attacking the tower. The tower's down so low. Can we do it? Can we do it? Great. I got a text message distracting me. That's what happened right there. All right, that was a fun battle. We went for the end. 11-2. Is this going to happen again? Did I curse myself forever on my YouTube channel by saying that inside of my last 11-win challenge video? Please, please, Clash Royale gods, look down upon me with grace. I didn't mean to say that I never lost at 11 wins before, and that doesn't mean you're supposed to make me lose at 11 wins every time now. Please. I know I've sinned before. I know I've made fun of the Royal Giant, the Expos, the Mortars, but please find mercy in your heart to let me not blow absolutely everything. All right. What am I doing? I'm tilting. I'm just dropping Royal Giants and Furnaces, guys. This is not how you play Clash Royale. This is not how you play Clash Royale at all. In fact, this is definitely not how you play Clash Royale. Electro Wizard's going to go down. We're trying to stun this Mega Minion, keep our Royal Giant alive for another hit or two. It's going to do the best it can. Log's going to go down, but I feel a Giant Executioner combination coming out in the future. We're going to take... Oh, no. Not again. I should have put the Miner in my deck. This is going to be tough, guys. This is going to be tough to watch. Oh, please, Executioner, kill this Electro Wizard. Okay, we're going to kill the Electro Wizard. We can play our Mega Minion. He played a lot of Elixir right there. So we're going to at least be able to defend this tower. Okay. But it's going to be even going into the rest of it. And he has that Elixir Collector. Man, we are not playing well against Elixir Collectors. I just want to throw that out there, guys. I know it might be a little bit obvious. What do we even play right here? We have nothing we can play. Because his Executioner is just going to dumpster our... what do we do? Do we just fireball him? What do we do? What do we do? We couldn't play any of those other cards. So we played a 6 for 5 Elixir trade against that Executioner. I guess it's not the end of the world, but he's going to play another Giant, and this is going to be another Lightning Spell Palooza against this Giant right here. We actually got sort of lucky in that last push to not lose more. So here goes our Executioner. Wait, there goes our Executioner. Okay, can we kill this Electro Wizard? Can we kill that Electro Wizard? Okay. Alright, guys. You know, Clash Royale was a fun game while I played it, but, you know, it's just not my game. I just want to throw that out there. It's just not my game. 60 seconds left? There's already only 60 seconds left. Are you serious? What can we do? This is the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. This is the worst day. Guys, you know, Clash Royale was a fun game, but sometimes you just outgrow a game. You know, they just become... You know, there's just... You know, it's just Supercell's fault. It's just Supercell's fault, guys. Come on. Let's be real now. It's just Supercell's fault. Come on. Come on. This game's a piece of